for the murder of a colonial citizen, Schoolmaster Sable. Pedro Wakao will be dragged around the execution site by horse, then his hands will be chopped off and his head crushed with a big hammer. Louis Mercier, you will be hanged by the neck until dead. The slave known as Tula of the Knip plantation will be put on 2 crossed poles, and all of his bones should be broken from the feet up. His face will be burned, then his head cut off and placed on a stake.
Tula, alors Kwaku has a cough.
He's fine. It ain't massive.
You've got slaves in those fields swinging pigs as if their lives depend on it. And on a Sunday.
But trade routes opening soon. Trust me. There will be ships for trade soon.
How utterly absurd. There's been no real trade since this damn war, and there likely won't be. And working slaves on a Sunday is a violation of the Negro Code.
Of the Negro Code. It's a waste of paper if you ask me. Good slave is a working slave.
Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Praise God, Bohende. Bohende, we sure is glad to see your ass. I mean, we're glad to see you, praise the Jesus.
But I hope you brought more than the word of God with you.
Just his word and his holy communion. Bread and sweet tea, no wine.
That will do, Father.
Hey, girl, Yanchi.
Gentlemen.
You sure is clean, man.
Yanchi's so nice for us, nigga.
Yeah.
Spiritus Sancti. God bless you, Carl. In nome Padre, Filii, Spiritus Sancti. In nome Padre, Filii, Spiritus Sancti.
Now, you see, Father, Master got us working on Sunday. I just want to know who go to hell for it.
I think you'll be okay.
Good.
Tula, won't you join us in Holy Communion?
I'm no longer interested in anything your God has for me.
Thank you for your hospitality, Willem.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to have you, Father.
Goodbye, Willem. Thank you for a time.
Come on, Kwaku. 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 You ain't doing nothing over there. Come on, Kwaku.
Tula. Tula, you don't look right.
It's all right, Louis. He's fine. Get up, Kwaku. Up. Up.
Get back to work.
Kwaku.
My brother is sick. Let me take him to old Mama. She can help.
I said, get back to work.
I think he's dying. Marco, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Father. Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
Ain't no God forgiving anybody who can't first forgive themselves. You got something dark on you. And we round here need you like you was.
Sway with Holland. With the governor's ineptitude aside, the true problem has been the damn war with France. I mean, we had no part in their war, yet it costs us everything.
Yes, and now that Holland has managed to lose the damn war, we and all of the Netherlands are suddenly under French rule.
Ugh, the French. Why is it that Holland has rolled belly up for France, and the French couldn't even get rid of that nigger, General Rigaud and his black peasant army?
If the niggers round here found out that they abolished slavery and freed those black bastards in Haiti, there'd be no end to it.
What was that? Eavesdropping, huh? What did you hear? What did you hear?
I didn't hear anything. I tripped, that's all. I didn't hear anything you were saying, Master. I know better.
Better you keep it that way. Now clean this mess up.
Tula, they're free. They're free. They freed themselves. The French have done away with slavery.
What you say?
They're free in Haiti.
You are certain of what you heard?
Word for word. We're going to be free.
Oh!
Vijay is looking good.
How good?
Good enough for us to get married.
You just tell me when, where. Give me an hour to sew up a dress and I'm yours forever and ever.
You look at me in the eye, boy.
I was hoping for word with your father.
My father's not here. What do you want? Out with it.
Master, we can't keep on like this. We're working on land that won't hold no crop. Soon, there'll be nothing for nobody. If I can just explain.
Father has no time for this nonsense. Now get your black ass in that field. Need I remind you of your place?
We start tomorrow. Sun up. Master said he want a fresh coat of paint on everything. He want everything right for his birthday celebration. Boy, where you at?
I have to use the outhouse.
That an hour ago, Pedro.
Well, he is full of shit.
Master wants to see you, Tula.
What you do?
I ain't saying anything.
What?
Move, Louis. I'm going to kill him. Hey, are you not killing nobody tonight, okay? All right. Yes. Hey, Bobo, get my sap. Hey, come on, boy. Let me put some of this sap on your back. Sit down. I said,
What
sit
do
down.
you want from me?
Eat it. Problem is, all of you have it too easy. You can't take a whipping. You got to eat every day. Hey. And none of you can make do and get through, okay?
Wasn't me.
Pedro, you lying boy. I can't stomach a grandson of mine being a no-count liar.
It wasn't me.
Tula! Tula! What has gotten into you?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Go on, be angry. Fine. But be angry the right way.
Is there a right way to be angry?
Hey, yeah, let's go find one of them white devils and chop his head off. I know I is ready now. How angry is you?
Still want that talk, boy?
No, Master. It'll be a waste of time.
What did he say?
I heard Holland got whooped by France in the war. We're all under French rule now. There's not a damn thing your father can do for me.
Tula.
No, Shinichi.
Are you mad?
Not a bit. The French beat the Dutch, and they outlawed slavery. We should be free by law. The French rule here, Master. Now you got somebody to obey. We're all just waiting for you to obey.
Obey. Will you stay here? I was under the impression that you hurt nothing. Shinichi, take Speranza to Santa Cruz.
No.
Tell the master there that Speranza is not suitable to work in the house. Tell him she steals and is not trustworthy. Tell him to have her, as thanks for the preserves his wife sent over to me last week. Now, on your way, boy. Before you really annoy me. On your way!
We have to talk to them.
Talk with who?
The master.
About what?
We can't go on like this. We should be free by rights anyhow.
And what you going to do? Chat with the man over sweet tea?
He just needs to understand.
Master don't have to do nothing except be white and eventually die. That man don't understand nothing that ain't white. Put it out your mind, boy. Master said we got enough indigo. He said this is the only good land we have. So he said, we take up the indigo, put the king from there, here, and take the indigo where the king was.
No.
What?
I said, hell no.
What's the meaning of all this? Thought I made myself clear.
You were clear enough. But guess maybe I wasn't, so let me be now. We ain't putting one foot on them damn fields. Not till somebody can tell me how we still is slaves when the French have done away with slavery. By law, we is all equal, you and I.
It's absurd. You'll never be my equal.
Doesn't matter much what you think. The French have the say, not you.
Get your hands up. What this matter does, after all, seem to be beyond me. It's an issue better suited for the governor.
The governor?
Yeah. You should place this matter before him.
What? You are serious?
Well, if you are right, the governor may very well give you an audience. Yes. You're free to go talk to the governor. Go plead your case with my blessings. They'll string you up for this.
Come on, Tula.
Let him go. Louis, let him go.
I always wondered what was on the other side of this hill.
And now you're here?
There ain't shit on the other side of this hill.
Feels good to stretch me legs a bit.
Hope you feel the same way about your neck.
We're gonna get hanged?
Look, none of y'all have to come. I started this and I'll finish it. I just want to have a word with the governor.
I think the whole idea is foolishness. I won't let you go alone.
Serious now? Anybody having any second thoughts? They should turn back now. No shame on you. All right. We have to see the governor. But first, I have to stop at Santa Cruz.
What for?
Well, if I'm hanging tomorrow, I'll be needing some loving tonight.
Quiet. Quiet! I demand order in this court. Continue, please.
Well, 20 slaves refused to work this morning, saying that they wanted their freedom.
And instead of making quick work of the 20, you did what?
I referred them to you.
You refer them to me. So these slaves are now on their way here. Maybe we should have a banquet prepared in their honor, shouldn't we?
Dispatch a regiment of 40 soldiers along with 10 Negro soldiers to deal with these slaves.
sign from God, don't they think?
You will know a sign from God if Jesus himself came down and dropped the sign on you.
We are with you!
Not with me, for what?
We are with you and your revolt.
Definitely a sign from God.
Shut up, Louis. Esperanza, what is going on?
Tula, William came riding through here yesterday and told the Santa Cruz master that you all was on the riot. He called you by name, Tula. He said you was the uppity nigger that started the whole thing. William said you all tore up the plantation something good. He said he barely got out of there alive. Tula, William has gone to the city to bring back some soldiers to kill every damn nigger he sees.
That's what our master said?
Word for word.
Oh Lord, he gonna kill us all.
You see, Tula, if you just let me slit the man's throat when I said.
Don't worry. We are with you, my brother. We are with you.
And where is Hope from? What? We are from St. Nicholas. We come to join the revolt. Where's the one that I call Tula?
You are so quick to throw away your lives and throw away the lives of your mothers, wives, and children. Why is it a man is so quick to raise his fist before extending his hand or opening his mouth for peace?
I'm not saying we don't have a reason to revolt. We got many. But this ain't the way.
Tula, the soldiers are already on the way. With all of us gathered, we have an opportunity here.
Rajan, I agree. We have the greatest opportunity for freedom ever. But all I'm asking you for is an opportunity to talk with the man. If the governor doesn't want to listen and just kills me outright, then fine. Just go on ahead and revolt your asses off. Anybody have a problem with that?
We just want to say good luck with your revolt.
And good luck with your talk with the governor.
We can't go back there.
You said back up on that road. Whoever got second thoughts can go back now.
And I'm sorry we're slow in answering, but...
We got second thoughts.
And we be going.
You can't go back there because it's not safe. With all the lies the master has spun, if they send a ship and soldiers back to Kinip, no one is safe there. At first sunlight, Louis, I want you to take a horse, ride back to Kinip. Get everybody, leave no one behind. Bring everything, food, horses, wagons. Bring it all, we're going to need it. And when you have everybody, catch up with us back at Port Marie.
Look at the horse ready.
Our Dihuru Metu is a sacred brew of power and protection. This isn't a drink to be trifled with. It carries the will and strength of our ancestors. Before you drink, take a moment to set your mind and heart at our task at hand.
Anything else you want to say, Tula?
To freedom, equality, and brotherhood.
Freedom, equality, and brotherhood.
Esperanza, we have to go.
Esperanza, I thought we agreed we'd only take what was necessary.
What? You don't like it?
No, I do. You look lovely, but I just wanted to know if it was necessary.
It was necessary, Tula, because I'm the kind of freed woman that does not leave the house dressed in slave rags.
Let's go!
You see Pedro and his bunch back there?
No, I ain't seen them.
You all need some help?
What the hell?
Let them go. I got to go check on Pedro and his bunch. Y'all stay here, yeah?
All right.
We gotta hurry before Louis catches us.
Damn what Louis said. Tula too, for that matter. Ordering folks like they're somebody's master. Ooh, Louis and Tula can kiss my ass.
Oh, you're right. Hey, we're gonna find something nice for Anna. Maybe for the house me and Anna are gonna have when it's free.
Coro, will you hush about Anna? Yeah! What you doing here? Come here! Come on! Louis, good to see you.
I know this man didn't do nothing to you, did he? Did he?
No, he ain't do nothing to us.
Pedro! What were you thinking?
What is wrong with you, Louis? You always jumping out talking about killing white folks.
Yes, them what's done something to me. Them that's got it coming. This man, he didn't do shit to you.
Louis! Louis!
Is that is you?
None of you!
Tula, welcome. My mistress awaits you.
Welcome to my home, Tula. Tea? You have a large mountain to climb.
I didn't mean any of this, this revolt.
Yet here you are.
I just want to talk with the governor. Explain how he's rightly free.
Listen, I cannot be seen to help you, but I'll do what I can. Use what you like here, but look after my home. It is yours, as long as you need it. Farewell.
Why are you helping us?
Because it's right.
I've changed the sheets on beds like this my whole life. Never did I ever imagine I'd sleep in one, let alone love my man in one. You're worried.
I'm beyond worried. How did things get so out of control?
Seems like it was just time.
And what was I thinking? How is it I became responsible for 3 plantations of runaway slaves?
Tula,
Hmm?
if somebody has to be responsible,
Hmm?
I don't know a better man. All these slaves running around here got something today they didn't have yesterday. And they got it from you.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Deliver the terms. Take 4 niggers with you. Let them see they'll be fighting their own.
Yes, sir. Yes, you 4. With me.
Tula, you need come, quick.
What?
See for yourself.
What is that?
See for yourself, man.
Look, the slaves of the 11 plantation has come to join us. Yeah! Yeah!
Oh my Jesus! I've never seen so many black people all in one place. Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too, baby. Come, Kletso.
Wait, where are you going?
We're going to get dressed. Bet she already got all the good things. You know how greedy them yellow girls can be.
You get everybody out okay?
Got everybody out fine. What's wrong? There are a couple of things you need to know.
Like what?
Pedro, he killed the white man.
You barely steps off the plantation, and you've gone and done this. You jeopardized everything we're trying to do. By killing a white man, they're going to take it as a revolt. Pedro, you're already quiet. You usually have something to say. This has your hand written all over it. Say something.
I got nothing to say.
You're sorry. You're drunk. Things got away from us.
Oh, things got away from you. No. Things get away from you when you break a plate by accident. Not when you kill a man.
Like I said, we're sorry.
I'm sorry also. We're going to pay for this. You'll be locked up in the cellar and handed over to the Dutch the first opportunity I get.
I am sick! Sick of you! Always walking around acting like you're better than everybody. No, Coro! You may got all these fools around you thinking like you're some great revolutionary, but you're not! You are a slave, just like me. You came from the same plantation I come from. Who are you to be handing me over to anybody? Who are you to lead all these people?
You think you're better than me? Go on, Pedro. You lead these people. You go talk with the governor. You're so better than me. Go on. Oh, Pedro, do it. Don't do it. Go on. You lead this mess. Go on and shoot. Come on, shoot. Don't do it. Come on, Pedro. It should be so easy. Ever since we were 6, you always used to say, "Ooh, I can't stand Tula. I can't stand Tula." Here's your chance. Take it. Take it. Hasha, Bajan, lock them up. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I know that gun wasn't loaded.
you want your freedom, act like it. Because from where I'm standing, I wouldn't free none of you all. If you come here to help in getting our freedom lawfully, then you're welcome to stay. But if you're here to raise hell and do as you please, kindly take your asses from here. So understand me when I say, if you want to stay and move on with us from here, you do so peaceful and lawful-like. Anyone outside of this will be dealt with in kind. Now break this all up.
Somebody getting a hang on this.
Wait. Louis, you said a couple of things before we went into the house. What were they?
I almost forgot.
Oh. What? We're not just killing white men now, we're collecting them too.
Along the road, there were a couple of forts, man, mighty soldiers. I brought them along. One, so they couldn't cause no trouble from the back. And two, so they could testify to our good intentions. Oh, and in case this freedom talk doesn't go as well as hoped, I also got a wagon load of guns, munitions.
I'm impressed.
At my movements.
Okay, I want them fed and cleaned up. Put them upstairs in one of the bedrooms. I want them kept comfortable, but guarded at all times.
What are you doing in that dress, Mama?
Never you mind what I'm doing. The question is, what is you doing? Is you coming, going, or bleeding?
Mama, you look lovely.
If your mother was here, she would be proud. I'm so proud, I could almost burst. Tula, I know all this wasn't in your plans, but you have to know, you were born for this moment. Before you could walk good, I knew you were here to do some great things.
By order of official decree by His Honor, Governor de Veer, all slaves are hereby instructed to return to their plantations forthwith. Any and all slave in immediate compliance with this decree will not be punished. Any slave not in compliance will be severely reprimanded. I say again, all slaves returning to their plantations at once will not be punished. Will you comply?
We will comply, once I have a chance to speak with the governor.
Well, I mean the governor does not negotiate with slaves.
Well, when he changes his mind, we'll be waiting.
Sir.
Out with it, Parody. Are blacks dying today or not?
Slaves will not comply with the governor's decree. The leader demanded a meeting with the governor before he would comply.
Arrogant, uppity sons of bitches. Assemble the men. We've got niggers to kill.
Bastard! Protested! After him!
Go inside. Now, why aren't you out here celebrating like everybody else?
Ain't nothing to celebrate. The Dutch attacked us. They believe this is a revolt. Esperanza, don't you see? The law no longer matters. We've already been tried and sentenced. There'll be no longer any time for talking.
But Tula, we won.
We ain't won nothing. Wasn't more than 50 soldiers out here.
Being a slave, you learn to make the most of any good thing that comes along. I shouldn't have to tell you this. What happened today was a good thing. Only a few slaves were shot and they'll be just fine, or Mama said. Maybe you don't have cause for celebrating. But can I at least get a smile? Half a grin then, on the fact that we get through this first hump okay?
Can I offer you a ride, Father?
Mrs. Lazier, you are heaven sent.
How did it go, Father?
Well, as I expected, the council has agreed to let me try to convince the slaves to step down, but I fear it's a foregone conclusion. You know Tula as well as I do. He's a stubborn man.
He's a good man, with good intentions. Perhaps it's not Tula you should be trying to convince, but the governor instead. If he would but hear what Tula has to say.
To what effect? No. It will end in violence. And what an utter waste it will be.
A waste? A waste for whom, Father? The people of your church or the government that sustains it?
My dear Mrs. Lazier, the two are interchangeable. One is nothing without the other. Without the slaves to work the fields, the plantations will fail. And the community and the church along with them. No, 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 no. Freeing the slaves would be every bit as big a mistake as killing them is.
You have arrived, Father.
But we haven't...
Do you care nothing of their rights? They are your flock. They look to you for guidance.
I care very much about their lives and their souls, Mrs. Lazier. But I'm a man of God, and I believe that by His grace, we have all been prescribed our place on this earth. I hope that you do not forget yours. Good day.
Come with me.
Watch your step.
Lieutenant. Continue on to Old St. Mary. We camp there tonight.
Yes, sir.
Surprise detail! Where do you think you're off to, Father?
Speak to the slaves.
Well, you can't just go walking off alone in the dark. You get yourself killed.
I need to speak to them as soon as possible. I know these slaves. They're my flock. I am their priest. I will be safe.
Well, at least allow me to assign you an armed escort.
God will be my escort. If I have not returned by noon, well, doubtless you already have your orders.
Hello? It's me, his father, Shank.
It's Father Shank. I'm alone. I need to speak to Tula. Mi decidi, ma decidi, disigi Cristo. Ma decidi, disigi Cristo.
I will take you to Tula.
Good. Good. Thank you.
Father, what are you doing here?
I regret to say that I am here in an official capacity. The governor has sent me to ask you to return to your plantations. So, I am officially asking you all, by governmental decree, kindly and immediately to return to your respective plantations.
No.
No, no. I thought not.
Would you like a drink?
Yes.
Come. So, of course, every slave on this island should be free. By law.
I must admit I'm torn by a sense of pride for the stand you're taking here. Throughout history, there's no greater worldly cause than the fight for freedom. But as proud as I am of you all for all of this, I don't want anybody to come to any harm, you see. And it would be remiss of me if I didn't use this time to point out certain stark truths.
I'm listening.
The government is determined to force you back. The army will be deployed against you if you don't agree to the government's proposals. Your people cannot survive such an attack. My son, you cannot win this battle.
Father, ain't we people all from one mother, one father? Adam and Eve. We've been done wrong for a very, very long time. We don't want to hurt anybody. We just want our freedom.
I'm so sorry. I cannot do any more.
Oh, pardon, gentlemen. Bonindi. Folks around here in need of some prayers of protection. You want to help old Mama with this?
Gladly.
Koki di Pojana, un tabla lo bule, grito insimani sa mango, cample tene mandi otro, tu nos lo pidi. We gather here this night to call on every god we know, old and new, to protect our path as we march for our freedom. Ay, Dios, escúchame, escúchame, escúchame.
Hail Mary, hear our prayer. Holy angels, I am on my knees before the feet of the Blessed Virgin. St. Rose, first flower of sanctity in the new world, hear our prayer. Jesus, hear us. St. Peter, give us the key that opens the gates of heaven.
Ago, yes! Legbar Highway. We are here to see if we can cross Legbar Highway. We are here, Papa, looking to see if we can cross the highway. Oh, my king!
Is there anything I can say to the governor?
Tell him we want nothing but our freedom.
I will pray for you.
We don't want to battle.
Well, if you do not want to fight, then I assume you're prepared to return to your plantations.
I'm prepared to discuss it with the governor.
That's a child's dream that will never be realized. Do us all a favor and send everyone home. If you do so now, nothing will happen to any of you. Consider this your final warning.
I just find it hard to believe that the governor would prefer bloodshed over a peaceful conversation, Captain.
It's the way of the world. Nothing you do here today will ever change that. You're better off living with the realization and make the most of your life.
A life without freedom, Captain, is no life at all.
I leave you to your fate.
You loaded? Ready? Yes.
Company A, give fire.
Give fire! Company B, give fire!
Louis, go back to the house. Tabajan, to go and get the women and children out. We'll buy some time. So, go.
Company C, give fire! Fire!
My God, they're still coming.
Something you obviously enjoy doing so much. And us, kill some white folks. Okay, go. Bajan, Valjean got the women and children out the way?
He got them out. We meet him at Fontaine.
Move, 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 move!
I don't want to die. I don't. Help me. Please.
It's okay. Everything's going to be fine. There's nothing to be afraid of. Relax. Let it go. Just let it go.
Everyone was given a choice. We chose to make this stand together. We all knew the cost of freedom.
Freedom is a God-given right to any man. This is high. Too high a cost to pay.
We did what we had to do. We couldn't have done no different.
How many dead and wounded, Lieutenant?
We lost 12 men, Captain. The number of wounded is not known exactly, but certainly a few score.
Reinforcements?
On the way. The ships removing the wounded are returning with reinforcements. What are your orders?
We will make camp here and wait until we know more. Make sure the men get some rest, and rations, station sentries, and send a battalion to the Salt Flats. I do not want to be flanked.
Yes, sir.
With all due respect, Mrs. Lazier, you cannot be here. It's not safe.
With all due respect, Captain, you can shut your mouth. This is my land, and I will not be told what I can or cannot do.
I meant no offense, ma'am, but the rebels could mount an attack at any moment.
Attack? They seemed a rather peaceful bunch when I last saw them. I wager it was you and yours who did all the attacking. Am I right? No. Let me see to the condition of my house. You'd be sure to have it cleaned up once you leave, won't you, Captain? There's a good man.
Yes, ma'am.
Van Westerholt. Van Westerholt.
Van Utrecht. To what do I owe the honor of your company?
Well, my involvement in this matter is not minor. That nigger Tula is one of mine. I'd like to see this settled.
We're going to talk with them, Master Van Utrecht. Nothing more.
Of course, Captain.
all those who save her life, I implore you to abandon your arms and return to your plantations. Hand over the instigators of this revolt to face the consequences of their treason, and none further shall be harmed.
Save your breath and turn back. We'll not be returning to the fields. Not this day, nor any other day.
You cannot win this fight. Think of your people. You have them all killed.
Then get me to the governor.
That I cannot do. And he won't free you, even if I could. It's over, Tula. Give up, and at least let your people go.
Would you? Would you return to the dirt, and the hunger, and the whip, and every day be wondering if you'd be living or dying? Shoot them. Shoot them. No! Don't be so hasty. You'll get your chance.
We have bled much, and we have lost many fine brothers, husbands, fathers, sons. This fight was never my meaning, but we have been set upon a path, willing or not, by God, I will see this through. Know this, my brothers, whether we win this fight or not, every single one of you, every single man, woman, and child that stands with me tonight, you are already free.
Equality, freedom, brotherhood! 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 Equality, freedom, brotherhood!
Okay, then. How can we go on? But have as much people, men, and ammunition. And I bet them soldiers are well supplied.
Tula, we will make do with what we have.
I don't see how. We do.
We've already put our camp this side of the hill. At the plantations, the women and children will be safe.
The front of the mountain's steep wall makes a natural defense against any army. We see them coming for miles. Perfect spot to make a stand. We line the men up to shoot from here and here.
And the paths on this side of the mountain will be cleared for supply lines set in the need of a quick retreat.
I'm impressed.
We got a few more surprises in store.
Well done. Maybe we do get a chance after all.
Yeah, we do.
And if we get into trouble?
We retreat to Seri Cristal.
Come on!
We will continue on to San Juan Mansion. Prepare camp there, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
We'll go to San Juan Mansion. There the ships will moor to pick up supplies, and the prisoners and wounded can get transported to the city. Any rebel you meet on the way should be taken prisoner. If they resist, kill them.
Yes, sir.
Pedro! Shoot it close!
This is far enough. We will stay here for the night.
We can't stay here. There's nothing here. Where are the children to sleep?
We have to stay here. We don't know where the soldiers are, and our men are not here to defend us.
Yanchi, stop!
Grandpapa, you always used to ask me why I couldn't be more like Tula.
Pedro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But I got no cause to blame you for this man's death. Thanks to you, he died a free man. You know how he spent the last hour of his life? Lying about how many white men he done kill?
How many?
246.
Help me get him into the carriage.
Yes, okay.
Can he walk?
Gentle.
No, please. Don't do this. No.
Thank the spirits.
Where are the rest of the men?
I don't know. They attacked from both sides at the same time. Everybody just ran.
He's getting worse. He's probably angry.
Angry? Sure. This has gone on long enough. Player, where are my ships?
No news yet, sir.
Tomorrow morning, you travel by ship to Punga and ask the governor when we can expect those ships. And the rebels?
They fled westward into the Monday, Captain. We tried to pursue them.
Yes, I'm familiar with the excuse. Do we know where they're holed up?
Well, the main offensive is splintered, sir.
We've got rebels scattered everywhere in the Monday, Captain. From here to the foothills of Sir Christoffel.
Spread all over as they are, it will be hard to mount a direct attack, and advancing on them in the bush is useless, so... we'll starve them out.
Look deserted. We need jugs and pails. Check in the kitchen. I'll get some water. Go.
You're alive.
For now.
Wait. Hasha.
Tula, they're burning the storehouses and poisoning the wells on every plantation from here to Santa Cruz.
Okay. I know where we can get food.
Where?
We'll take it from the soldiers.
Fled westward? So again you were not able to overpower the rebels?
We chased them from Port Marie and then again at Fontaine. In the last attack we were able to take a lot of prisoners, but it's only a matter of time before we catch them. The captain only fears that they will be able to hide out in the Mundi for a long time. That's why he wants to cut off their supplies. The captain wants to know when he can expect the ships.
There will be no ships. This revolt cannot continue on much longer. If it does, the blacks on Banda Arriba might also get ideas. Tell Van Westerholt to bring this matter to a close swiftly.
Now hold him down. Give him more gin. Just hold on a little longer. Hold on a little bit longer. Almost. Yes, got it. Now pour gin in the wound and dress it immediately.
No dot shot.
Stay alert! Dreger.
Yes, sir.
Send several units to circle around to the other side of the mountain. This ends here.
Yes, sir.
This grants you a safe passage back to your plantation. This way. This pass grants you a safe passage back to your plantation.
What them fools doing? I don't know, but what do we do? Do we shoot them? If we shoot them, they're going to shoot us.
No, Shikla, no. They letting them go, Shikla. Shikla, they letting them go. They're gonna let us go. They're gonna let us go, Shikla.
Once again, any slave who wants to surrender should throw down his arms and step out of the Mundi. Any slave bearing arms will be shot on sight.
It's over, Tula. This battle has cost many lives and it's lost its soul.
I know, but I refuse to give them my freedom.
Oh, I agree completely. The battle is lost, but I still got a little fight in me.
As do I.
You all know I like to fight.
Right.
So, we continue on.
Yeah,
man.
For as long as we can.
We better be gone if we're to make it back to the women by evening.
All right. Pedro and I will head out and get what we can. We'll meet you back at the women's camp.
Be safe, my friend.
You as well. Come, Pedro. Let's see what mischief we can bring the white man.
Tula. Louis. Until we meet again.
We will rise again.
I hate that you have to go.
Then you're not going to like what I'm about to say.
What is it?
I want you to surrender.
Not without you.
Speranza, there can be no surrender for me. They know me by name and face. If I surrender, I am dead.
Without you, I am dead. If you think that I can just be set aside for safekeeping when times get rough, then you don't know the woman you've been loving.
So what would you have me do?
Do what you do best. Tula, maybe you can't free 1,200 slaves, but you can just us. A couple of others along the way, maybe.
We can.
Get a cave by the ocean somewhere. Make it nice and cozy for the two of us.
Three of us.
I have to meet Louis and Bajan for dawn. But when I return, we'll see about that cave.
What are we waiting for? There's nothing we can miss it all the time waiting for them to come back, you know?
Don't be afraid! No harm will befall you. All women, children, and elderly will get a letter of safe conduct and must return to their plantations immediately on penalty of death.
It's all done with now. Tula can take care of himself, and he wouldn't want you wandering around chasing after him. If he can, he will get to you. Now you have to find somewhere that he knows where to look.
I should have gone with him. I don't want to go back.
Me neither, baby. Me neither.
So, Mrs. Ear, I'm curious to hear what the governor will have to say about this.
Where is everyone?
Stop! Don't move!
Koro! What are you doing here?
I got lost.
Koro, it's over. Me and Louis went to the women's camp. All the women had gone. And then we got ambushed and separated. I have no idea where anybody is, but we've got to keep moving. Come on. Oh!
Tula, I'm sorry about again. But I can't have you getting in my head and twisting it around like you do everybody else's. My mind is made up. Got me a deal, they did. All I have to do is hand you over and I'm a free man. I'm a free man.
Now, Cora, what we need is to document your statement.
Document what?
Just tell us again what you told us before. That the accused faces his accuser, and here the charge is laid bare. Out with it. Go on.
Well,
Face me.
What?
Like the man said, let the accuser face the accused. I am the accused, Koro. Koro. Face me and tell me what I done wrong.
Come on, face the man and tell us again what you told us before.
Probably none of us will none of this. We ain't even want to leave the plantation. But Tula, Louis and them drug us off the plantation at gunpoint and said, either fight or die. Ain't nobody got no choice. All they wanted was a revolution. They said we're going to take the island like the black folks took Haiti.
Well then, there you have it. With this, you have officially become a free man. You are a credit to your kind. Thank you for your help in bringing this ugly affair to a close. Go and do whatever it is you please with your life.
After careful review of the evidence at hand, the Council has reached a decision. Quiet. Quiet! Let me be very clear. Mrs. Lazier, we do not take this sort of thing lightly. If you are found guilty one more time of hiding rebels or in any other way helping them, all your possessions will be confiscated and you will be exiled from the island immediately. Let that be a clear warning to you.
Very clear, Governor.
Make sure it is. Because this situation could have been a bit more dire for you if your man Yanchi hadn't confessed to coercing you into aiding the rebel slaves.
Yanchi confessed?
And by doing so, he earned himself a quick and painless death. You're dismissed.
There you are. Get up. I come to rescue you.
We need names, Tula. Certainly there were others.
I can't quite recall. My head's a bit fuzzy. The beatings, no?
Your friend, Mr. Mercier, has been far more helpful. Yes. Louis Mercier was taken into custody this morning, and he was quite quick to talk.
Louis Mercier was quick to tell you to kiss his ass.
Oh, that he did. Then we took a sledgehammer to his knees, and his tongue loosened nicely. He told us what we needed.
So if you got what you needed, why are you asking me?
We need you to verify Mr. Mercier's statements. Confirm what he told us, and all this nasty business can be put to rest.
I can confirm and verify. You can kiss my black ass.
Hold him there. I don't want him bleeding on my rug. During the interrogations, it has become clear that you rebels were out to assume power. You wanted to overthrow the existing government and appoint your own governor. That turns this revolt into a revolution, and you, its leader, a danger to the state. There's no punishment harsh enough. But what bothers me most is that this could have all been avoided. I now understand that the slaves of Knip were treated far too harshly. No food, work on Sundays. But that's no reason to revolt. I wish you'd come to talk to me. My God, man! Do you have no remorse? Prepare the prisoners for sentencing.
As leader of an attempted revolution, the slave known as Tula of the Knip plantation will be put on 2 crossed poles, and all of his bones should be broken from the feet up. His face will be burned, then his head cut off and placed on a stake.
What the devil is that racket? Well, let them come see and watch what happens to those who step out of line. Continue. Go on.
Bajan Karpata will first watch the execution of his leader and then suffer the exact same fate. For the murder of a colonial citizen, schoolmaster Sable, Pedro Wakao will be dragged around the execution site by horse. Then his hands will be chopped off and his head crushed with a big hammer. Louis Mercier, you will be hanged by the neck until dead.
Mama, what you doing? You're crying, Mama? Did that make you cry?
Tula, baby. I'm just remembering. Remembering things that should not be forgot. Now let's go get some food before it's taken.